Welcome, my wayward wanderers and nondescript nomads, to the Traveller's Tavern. Take a seat and join me, Traveller Green, in another installment of Traveller's Tales Inscryption. Last 3 episodes, sadly, my microphone basically died on me, but I found a workaround for the audio issue. But most of that's just, I found another way to record my voice. So hopefully this will be better to hear, as opposed to the last 3. I definitely can't use the microphone from my headset anymore, but I will look forward to getting an actual proper microphone to proceed with the videos. But for now, hopefully this will make it. Now, last time, in case you didn't watch, or couldn't hear, we basically steamrolled through the base game. I was heavily shouted at, both in-game and after recording, by the person who tells me about this game, and that informed me that I wasn't even a third of the way through it. That I am to use the Dagger, as pointed by that strange end scene last episode. So either way, we continue on with our endeavor as a complete refresh, essentially. The stink bug looks like a person. The stoat is still strangely box-shaped. These have not changed. We have the dagger I've been shouted at to deal with. And we also have the hook and a squirrel. So we are going to go with a... do we want to try that and then fire? Let's try and improve some stuff. We'll start by getting one of these. So these are by their type. So do I want wolf-like creatures? Which I don't know if stoats count in that, or like, like mammals? Reptiles and insects, I assume, is what we're dealing with. I've mostly used, if I recall, ant swarming, which went marvelously, and squirrels with the field mice's ability. So let's see what reptiles have to offer, as we have not used them a bunch. Adder. Okay. So we have a death touch for 2 sacrifices, which we don't have a sacrifice engine yet. Ooh, yay. More health. It's always health. Stop this. Do what you... Okay, why is... I don't get what his problem is. Because so far there has been no problems here. But giving the... Okay, here's my reasoning. Giving the Death Adder more HP means it can do the Death Touch more. So, we're actually going to go through that on that. There we go! You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire for just a moment longer? One of the starving take. This would be risky. Push your luck or pull away. Oh, so now we get the whole... You might lose the card, or you might get it more. In for a cent, out for $1. Let's go. Luck was on your side, perhaps one more moment. But you sense the risks. The risk was now even greater. Nothing does 5 damage. I'm cool with this. Yay! I see that we're gonna shank me and then kill the thing. Alright, well, hopefully this somehow aids us in this coming encounter. Cool, I don't immediately start off with 1 missing. 1 squirrel, I have no totem. He's got an elk that does 1 damage, but 2 ways, so 2 damage. And I need something to immediately kill that. Or attempt to. Which I need 2 things for. Let's save the pocket squirrel and go for a... It can't damage squirrel first. You know, I'm gonna let that stay. I know it's dumb, because that's 2 damage on me, but I'm immediately getting a wolf that will mitigate that problem. And on top of that, I can have that wolf immediately get rid of this guy. Ah, I'm silly. I could have done the stink bug. I would have also basically done the same thing, but I take no damage, even if I don't kill it. But I'm killing it, so I don't see a problem. Alright, so that's at least 1 damage going through now to put me back onto 1 below. And I get to draw again. Why? Alright, whatever. I guess he has no other cards. I think does he take me for a fool? Or have I done this enough times with the CPU's like I don't care? Get on with the thing. I mean, could be. Could be. Very much, because it was quite obvious what it wanted me to do. That is a totem. Yeah, no, I don't really need to mix sigils right now. I'll go with a totem. 1 sacrifice is always best. The omnipresent mole. It burrows and emerges to block any landborn attacker. Cool. So it doesn't work on birds. Fair enough. Totem! Yay, decrepit woodcarver. She gives me stuff. Beehive. This card bring a struck of bees created in your hand. That would be useless, folk. Damn it, none of these are actually... I mean, I need at least one of these. I mean, if I give all insects flying, most of them already have that. Except, like, I give stink bug flying, and that'd be it. So... Flying to... That would give the mole and the wolf and the stoat flying. Guaranteed free flying. If that's not just a squirrel skull, which I'm assuming it's just a squirrel. That's annoying. Let's go... Okay, I didn't get an extra choices. Cool. Without another word, the woodcarver was gone. Cool. That's the trapper. I have things for you. I can buy pelts. I now see why that's good. So, you don't... You shush. 2 flyers, 2 damage. Squirrel isn't even worth having beehive on. I have made a mistake. You know what, Mr. Stoat? Not that one. Thank you. You know, 1 damage, this will at least put us back to a little below. I need another pick, because so far I am... I'm sorry, my square friend. But you are really not a useful card. Yeah, go into neutral. That's 3 damage. I only need 2 more damage, which you don't do, but you calm things the hell down. Yeah, we're gonna go with a squirrel. So I'm gonna throw a stink bug down to completely nullify that bird. Meaning they're only doing A damage to me, which means in the end, this next strike will be all I need. Because I do that. And that just worked. I'm gonna go ahead and assume I should probably get over with it. The dagger. But I want it to be a good reason to use it, not just because the game told me to use it. You won't find cheaper pelts. I mean, yeah. Free one. Cool. I will just take that. I don't intend to bog myself down with more pelts. I'm also full on stuff, which means I'm getting a pack rat. Yep, I won't be allowed to take more items. In their stead, have a pack rat. I don't know, 2 sacrifices, 2 everything else. Possibility of being okay. If I'm out of items. And boss fight! Well, not really boss fight. What is it? Alright. Yeah, these are the things I've got to worry about. I can't do a shit ton. Okay, so that's doing 2 damage after this turn. So just doing squirrel right now is the safest option. Yeah, it gives me an attack difference, and now the squirrel's in danger. However, I have a wolf. And I've given the squirrel, like, the dumbest sigil I can think of. I don't like how these things have wide arcs of attack. Squirrel. And we want to make that elk not do stuff. So let's go with that. Well, we didn't kill the elk, but that's okay. You concede. Okay! That is the traitor. I didn't take any pelts. I remembered this time. I remembered. Hey, this case. I think I fought you. Do I want 2 bullfrogs? Mashed together as one if that eventually happens. Not a bad pick. Yeah, let's go with that. Sure. And naturally totem. Give me something to make my engine. I must regain the power. This is danger. Especially if it's squirrel. No. Death touch. I only get to choose one of these. I don't want to make a death touch squirrel. Do I want to make a beehive wolf though? I have a wolf. And if this does count for all mammals, then it should also count for the stoat. I don't actually know how these separate well. It's not doing anything on the squirrel anyway. Giving wolves the power of bee. Yep. There you go. And old lady gone. Surprised I don't fight her. Okay, let's go prospector. Ah yes. Boss battles will always start with that. The trees closed in tight around you, creating an impenetrable brush. The only way out was forward, and the hobbled shape of a man stood in that way. Got any gold in that there skull? Let me crack it open and take a look. This is actually bad for me. Oh hey, I got both the talking ones. This is bad because I have no way to answer this guy. At least I don't have like my bull crap engines. Pack Mule and Coyote. Well if this dies from the Coyote, I get bones, which means I can summon the Stink Bug. But I want that thing... Actually no, it's just on death. Not the stoat, squirrel. And we're gonna put you here because of Beehive. Right, he just... crap. Mistakes have been made. At least 1 damage. It is not masterful. This was done poorly. Yep, and that's that one, and that's Death Touch. Well, I get a B. So, still kind of card advantage. Are we neutral right now? No, I'm very close to, like, getting him, like, 2 damage. Which I can't do, period. Good, great. You have 1 health. You know what, Stoat? Beat up the Coyote. Look, man, you've got 1 damage. It does 1 health. That's the problem. That can't kill... Yeah, no. That's silly. It's a silly thought I'm having. And I don't necessarily need to care. Although, I am at a very bad disadvantage if I do need him now. Which I did. Which means all of the things I have down, going into gold. Yep. There's gold in them cards! And... yup. Now for the game of I draw things. Yep. This is gonna be, yep. Just, you know, I'm gonna take it. I'm just let me draw. He only has 2 damage on me. Gonna be 4. So, might want to do something about it. Gonna draw that. I'm gonna take the other 4. Well, the other 2. Putting me at 4. Next turn I'm gonna suck. So, I'm going to draw a second squirrel. Then, let's see what the knife is about, seeing as I've been shouted out about it. Oh! Oh, Jesus! I see! So it's worth 40! Great, now I have problems with depth perception. Grand. I need to kill that dog. And I cannot kill that dog. I can kill that adder though. But that won't necessarily help me because that's going to be 2 damage, but I am now at base. So here's what I propose I do. I'm going to sacrifice them, get rid of the adder. I don't care, dog. That is a wolf. Cub, but still a wolf. I'm going to hope for a... That is bullfrog. Didn't help me. Alright. I can keep him on 2. We can trade in 2s. Now I kind of need to pull this. And I need that dog to stop without killing his 3. That's 1, da-da-da-da-da-da. I can trade with him 1 more time. Now I need to get a wolf. Or I'm boned. I'm very boned. Protect me, pals. I need to mitigate this immediately. Go, bull. Fudge. Right, it does that. Well, aren't I silly? Well, you know, hopefully the cards I am given here... Oh, cool. My mule! Curse you! Can't tell if you can hear that. Oh, that's a wolf. Howdy. What the fuck do I have? I have a squirrel. Yay. What do you do? When your card is played, you may set your deck for any card and take it into... You know! That's like the only good reason to use that card. And there's a pelt in the way that I can't use. Joy. Man, do I not like pelts now. At this specific integer of time. Well, the only way to save my skin is, to keep up the charade of control. Oh no, I gotta be! Not a freaking bee. Where is... Harg? Arg, I say. Go bee. Go squirrel. I'm just gonna have to pull a mole on this. Ada, I need you to deal with that now. And mole, I'm Sorry, pack rat, but we kind of need to not take damage. Someone's going there. I have so many bones. So many freaking bones. The magpie is useless. Except for damage, which I can't do because there's a pelt in the way. Neutralized and problem. The wall of squirrels will commence as this one damage atter does his thing. Now there's a problem. It has. It indeed. Starvation? I'm sorry, what now? If a creature would attack a card bearing this sigil, it does not. You! Son of a. I steal! This! Fine, gonna stop me from attacking? That's fine. I have other ways of using your cards against you. Okay. Reignite. My vision's all weird. Perhaps one of these will entice you. I don't know. The amoeba? I mean, I'm amalgam. We used them a bunch last time. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. There's a bunch of weird eyes here. I mean, this one's clearly magical. So we're gonna take the magic one. Because, I don't know, Millennium Puzzle Eye or something. Something Yu-Yo. Whoa! Find salvation in Cuckoo Club. Okay. I get the feeling I was meant to choose the one that looked magic and different. With sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onward. Good job, traveler. You know how to words. A moment. Oh yeah, we're going into that. A hideous swamp of insects gathered around... Swamp? Gathered around you. Reptiles slipped and slithered around your feet. You were now engulfed by the wetland. Alright! Well, I have a cool magic eyeball on the right side of the screen. So that's cool. However, it looks like the time has come for us to close for this episode. I will see you next time in the tavern, and hope you had a good time watching. Happy trails, fellow travelers. Talk later.